Following a 20-year period of growth, the company established a state-of-the-art factory in Pakalani. This factory is capable of producing over 500,000 automotive batteries per annum. Approximately 70% of their output is for export market. A comprehensive range of batteries are now marketed in Malawi, Namibia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Zambia, and Angola. Locally, the batteries are marketed under the Taurus brand by their partner company, Taurus Batteries. The process of manufacturing begins here. We begin with grid casting. The material used here is lead antimony. The lead is put into a lead pot and melted at searing high temperatures. It is then pumped from the pot through the feed line into a mold. From the mold, grids are made. We then move to the oxide making stage. The lead is fed through a guillotine to be cut into sizable pieces. The pieces are then fed onto a conveyor belt, which then feeds it into an oxide mill. This is where they will be made to react with oxygen to make lead oxide. The lead oxide is then stored into silos. From the silos, the lead oxide is taken into a paste mixer. This is where water, acid, and lead oxide are mixed together to form a paste. The acid used here is sulfuric acid. The paste is pumped and mixed into a cone drive. The paste is then pushed through a machine called a pasting hopper. At the pasting hopper, the paste is applied onto the grids in order to make plates. We have a positive and negative mix for each. The plates are then taken into an oven for reducing moisture content in them. These are then put into a skid, then taken to a cubicle for curing and further drying. They'll be left here for 72 hours. Once dried and cured, the plates are transferred to the plate parting machine, where they are broken into singles. They are collected as singles and put into bins. The plates are then taken to the wrap and stack machine, where there are two stations, positive and negative. The negative side of the plate will be enveloped. Then the plates are stacked into plate group. The plates are taken to the cast-on strap machine, where the machine rotates to ensure all plates fed through go through this process and reach the mold. All the mold, straps, intercell connectors and posts are added. Straps connect all positives on one bar and all negatives likewise. Intercell connectors are used for connecting cells together. At this stage, all these components are called elements. The elements are then put into boxes. Our battery is now starting to look closer to a finished product. Now to the final assembly line. This also doubles as a quality check stage. Our almost batteries will be put through a series of tests to check for faults. First on the assembly line, the short circuit test. When our element passes, it moves to the welding stage, where intercell connectors are welded. We then move to the heat sealing station, where the lid is applied to completely seal off our battery. Posts are then joined with terminals. The burning also helps smoothing the terminals. Next up, it's time for pressure testing to check for leaks. Once it passes all these, it is then filled with acid and charged for 24 to 36 hours. It is then taken to one final voltage test. Once it passes through all compliance, the battery is then vacuum sealed with plastic wrap, ready for our vehicles.